It's very rare to have a good bloom in Death Valley. You always get flowers somewhere in Death Valley, almost every month of the year, but to have a big bloom like this, which we hope will become a super bloom, which is beyond all your expectations, those are quite rare, maybe once a decade or so. I've lived in Death Valley for 25 years, and I've seen lots of blooms, lots of wildflower blooms in Death Valley, and I kept thinking I was seeing incredible blooms. I was always very excited until I saw one of these super blooms. And then I suddenly realized there are so many seeds out there just waiting to sprout, just waiting to grow. I had no idea that there was that much out there. When you get the perfect conditions, the perfect storm, so to speak, those seeds can all sprout at once. These areas that are normally just rock, just soil, just barren, not even shrubs, they're filled with life. So Death Valley really does go from being a valley of death to being a valley of life. But that's so brief because it's not a permanent thing, it's just temporary. It's here for a moment, and then it fades. If you get a chance to see a bloom in Death Valley, especially a super bloom, you should take the opportunity to see it because it could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have to have just the perfect conditions. You never know when it's going to happen, and you never know when you're going to have the time to go out there. So if it happens once a decade, are you going to be able to do that? So it's a privilege to be able to be here and see one of these blooms because very few people get to see it, and it is incredible.